I didn't touch my keyboard once last night, but my research got done. My documents got built and 5 Claudes were running my business while I slept. Out of every Claude update these AI experts are flooding and distracting your timeline with right now, these 4 moves are the only ones that actually matter for building wealth. By the end of this video, you will have the exact setup to build, run, and scale an entire business by yourself. And here's the part that should make you mad. You were taught to set Claude up in a way that makes it dumber. So listen, don't watch this and not lock the frick in. This setup runs a real business in 2026 with very little employees, 0 code, and 0 tech skills required. By the time you're done, my friends, you're going to know the $20 employee that never checks out, even with your laptop being closed, the setup mistake that is quietly positioning your AI's results, and the clean out that fixes that tonight. The feature that lets you train Claude one time and never repeat yourself again. And the room that remembers every client you put inside it. Right now, I'm saving the most diabolical play for the end. So I need you to stay all the way to the end with me, because the bonus I'm dropping last replaces at least 3 hires you don't even have to try and budget for. Real quick, I'm Edwina, the voice of AI online, Forbes featured AI business strategist. I've certified over thousands of entrepreneurs to lock in with AI, and my whole mission is super clear: making sure people who look like us build ownership in this AI revolution. I'm a woman that does not love to waste time. So with that being said, let's freaking go. One thing before we get into it, I drop 1 AI video every single week to help you build real income with these tools. This content needs to reach more people like you. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe right now. Okay, with that being said, let's get to work. Step number 1. You need to understand what Claude Cowork actually is, because this is where everybody gets it wrong. Most people open Claude, type a question, get an answer, close the tab, and I need you to be for real. That's like hiring the smartest employee on the planet and only letting them answer the phone, okay? Claude is different. It's a tab inside the Claude desktop app. And when you give it a job, it doesn't just answer you. It makes a plan. It splits the work. It sends out multiple Claudes, which is AKA AI agents, to work at the same time. One is reading your files. One is searching the web. One is building your document. You're not talking to a chatbot anymore. You're running a team. And here's the update most people missed. Cowork used to be locked behind the expensive plans. Not anymore. Since April, it's included in every paid plan, $20 a month. That's the cheapest employee you will ever hire. And the newest update is crazy work. Your sessions can now run in the cloud. Close your laptop. The work keeps going. Let me repeat that for somebody in the back. The work keeps going while your computer is closed. That's an employee that never clocks out, my friends. Corporate made you fight for headcount. AI just handed you a whole department for $20. So here's the play. Stop treating Claude like Google. Start treating it like a new hire. You wouldn't ask a new hire 1 question a day, right? You'd hand them a whole job. And I need you to start doing that immediately. Step number 2, and this one is going to sting, because the way you were taught to set up Claude is actually wrong. Let me tell you a quick story. One of the biggest AI writers on the internet has a newsletter with 750,000 readers, taught the whole world how to set up Cowork incorrectly. Folders on your desktop, about me files, documents explaining your whole life to AI, 20 million views on those guides. And then a few weeks ago, he came back and said, I was wrong, delete it all. Why? Because all those files were poisoning the AI. Claude kept reading old files it wasn't supposed to touch, old outputs, outdated info. It was dragging yesterday's mess into today's work. And I want you to think about it like this. If you hand a new employee 47 binders on day one. They don't get smarter, they get confused. Claude is the same. At the end of the day, less, my friends, is more. Empty settings, clean start. Give Claude what the task needs and nothing else. That one change is the difference between answers that sound generic and answers that sound like a genius did them. So if you built a whole folder system for your AI, I need you to stop right now, okay? Real quick, this Sunday, I'm hosting my free AI-powered business workshop. I'm pulling back the curtain on the exact system I use to run my entire business on AI. The link is in the description. You would be out of your mind to miss this amazing opportunity. With that being said, let's get back to work. Step number 3, skills. This is the feature that changes everything. A skill is something you teach Claude one time and then it knows it forever. And I want you to think about training an employee. The old way, you explain your brand, your voice, your rules every single morning. Every new chat, same speech over and over and over and over again. That's not running a business, my friend. That's what we call babysitting, okay? A skill ends that completely. You save the knowledge once, then you call it with one command, anytime, any chat. And guess what? I actually build my brand voice into a skill. Now, every caption, every email, every script like this sounds like me, not like a robot wrote it. And listen to this. Anthropic opened a skills marketplace this year with nearly 600 ready-made skills, contracts, spreadsheets, presentations. You grab them like apps on your phone. Honestly, it's very easy to use. So here's why this matters for your money. Every skill you install is a job you never have to explain again. That's not a prompt. That's infrastructure. You build it once and it pays you back every single day. My students inside my program run their whole content system on skills we built for their business. That's the level we play at, okay? Step number 4, projects. If a skill is something Claude knows how to do, a project is a place where Claude remembers. You create a project for one client, you drop in their files, their emails, their history, and every single chat inside that project already knows everything. No more repeating yourself like a parrot. And here's the update. Anthropic just brought projects into Cowork this year. So now your team of Claudes works inside a room that remembers your client. Now here's the test, because people mix these two up all the time. If it's something you could teach a person, it's a skill, okay? If it's a specific situation like a client or a campaign, it's a project, and that's it. Don't overthink it. If it's teachable, it's a skill. If it's a situation, it's a project. Write that down, because when you get these two right, you stop being the bottleneck in your own business. Now, my friends, you stayed until the end. So let's talk. Come on in, okay? Let's talk about this play. I promised you. Here's the truth. Cowork on its own won't make you rich. Skills on their own won't make you rich either. Projects on their own won't make you rich. The money is in the stack. When your skills hold everything you know and your projects hold everyone you serve, and Cowork runs the work while you sleep, that's not a tool anymore. That's an operating system. Marketing, sales, content, client work, one system running every department of your business, powered by AI, ran by you. And remember these 3 hires I told you about, right? That's them: the researcher, the writer, the assistant, salaries you can never budget for, working around the clock for $20. That's exactly what I teach inside Future IQ, the same system I use to certify over thousands of entrepreneurs. And I want you to understand something right now. The entrepreneurs winning right now are not the ones with more money. They're the ones with more execution. Okay? So here's what I need from you. Come to the free workshop this Sunday. The link is in the description. I'm going to go deeper than I ever could in the YouTube video. And do me a favor, don't keep this to yourself. Share this video with your circle, with your community, with your WhatsApp group. Each one, teach one. I need more people who look like us at this AI table, owning, not watching, not saving videos and never coming back to it. It would be a shame for me to climb to the mountaintop, look back down and see that I'm up there by myself, okay? That's not the type of person I am. I'm coming back down to get you, and we are running this bag and we're running this up together. There are trillions of dollars about to move in this AI revolution. You and your family deserve a real piece of that pie. Not crumbs, okay? We need the whole pie. You know what? Better yet, give us the building and the bricks. So with that being said, I need you to lock in, okay? Take the information from this video that I taught you here and actually open up Claude and start playing around with it. Guess what? The tools are not going to break. I need you to start clicking around and start building your operating system. Build the ones that I showed you above. With that being said, my friends, until next time, see you soon. Bye.